Who is Scrambled Gregs?
That's Did I get it? I think I got it. Jaden, I got it. What is it showing right now? Well, did I cook it? Did I cook?
Oh my god,
Did
I
I
see
cook?
it.
Is it live?
Yeah. Who is Scrambled Gregs?
Jaden, I heard your voice. Well, I guess that means I have to start. That's...
Memories seem to be different again.
This live control panel thing sucks. It took me like 10 minutes to figure out how to start this thing. And I'm finally started and I still can't find the chat. Oh my god. There we go. There we go, I found it. I found it. What do you mean I only get 1 hour of time to stream? Okay, let's see. Hey!
Why is your starting soon screen kind of
Shut up.
uncentered?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay. I'm a discount streamer. Am I at a good volume? Hey!
Why is your starting soon screen kind of
Shut up.
if you don't turn off that double audio?
Shut up, shut up.
It's so delayed.
Sure it was working. Don't call me Breachy E.
Who is that?
Don't call me Breachy E. I am Breachy E. It is who I've become.
What are
Oh guys,
you
hold
about?
on, I have to stall longer. Guess what came out? A Honkai Star Rail trailer.
Oh, this guy's cooked.
Shut up. Wait, I gotta mute this tab. I'm bad at this job. Turn my sound up. Honkai. I don't know how loud I am or how unloud I am. My microphone is quiet. I don't have much of a choice on that. But yeah. The goat is freaking out. Is that
The goats.
Okay, that's wonderful. Hey, I don't stink. You're just mean. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Oh, this is so great. Never in my life did I think I'd actually have people to chat with in my chat. That's crazy. This is a really embarrassing YouTube. This is a really embarrassing YouTube. To
You're doing great.
I gotta. No, Lucy, I'm so sorry. A moment among the stars. Robin X Colors makeup advert. Why is it in German? That might not even be in German. Hold on. We have to watch the trailer for the update before the update because the update just came out. And yeah. So let's do that. Am I gonna get copyright for this?
You shouldn't.
Okay, good. Bro is going to bed as soon as the stream started. That's crazy.
Fake.
Fake! 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 I'm uncomfortable. You know, it's okay.
Apply your color.
Okay. What was this? Yo, I did not.
I have no clue what
Nap
I'm watching.
stream when? I should do a nap stream. Yeah, that's a good idea. I could just sleep on stream. And then, like, put sounds, and then you have to try to wake me up.
What are you, a TikTok live?
Okay, yo, there's like a 10-second delay. Just so you know. So, yeah. Oh. I get free things. Alright. So, for people who aren't losers, like me and Jaden, yeah.
Wait, you already have two? Okay.
Jaden's here. I have 28 pulls for this purple woman, right?
Wait, can you hear me good on stream? I can't tell.
Google how Pendragon bet. They'll do it.
Wait, Google what? Google
Casper.
Pendragon?
Nah, I got you, bro.
Oh. I'm scared.
How Diagon? Wow.
My king!
Alright, that's enough. Back to the actual, like,
Okay, my bad, I sound horrible. Leave me alone.
back to the actual
Wow.
thing that I pulled people in here for. Actually, this might be too loud for my voice because my voice is quiet as hell. This is fine, I think. Yeah. You disgust me, Amari. I'm sorry. That was
Duh.
unsaid. Oh man. This is bad. Never enough. What do you mean? Whatever. Am I ready to start pulling for Acheron?
Let's see it. Not the one Stellar Jade.
Shut the fuck up. I'll hold it here for one more second. I'll count to 5. 1, 2. Actually, no, I'm not counting for Amaria. Yeah, you never know what's gonna happen if you count for Amaria. So. I'm gonna do
Ethan, I got Gallagher.
10 pulls. 10 pulls at a time. And we're gonna see if I get this purple lady. If I don't, it's kind of expected, and I'll be really sad, but I'll try not to show it. What do you mean? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna actually start. Jaden, are you watching? Are you ready?
Yes, I am watching, of course.
Why'd you say it like that?
Of course.
Wait, are you like on the stream or are you?
I have your. Oh, do you want me
Do you
to put
want me
like
to
your
stream it on
actual?
Discord? Because that's
Just stream it on Discord.
more on time, so you can see what actually happens.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just say $30 has been spent.
What?
I
You
just
spent
spent $30.
on this?
Sure did.
That okay?
Guess who has 4,000 Stellar Jade?
Yo, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's that important.
Oh, it sure is.
I mean, I understand. Alright, Jaden, here it goes. Of course! Of course I get hard! That's not, hold on.
What? Okay, I'm doing my temple.
Can I at least get Gallagher on my first temple? No, I don't. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't need Pela. The stream won't crash if you join the call. You'll probably just sound funky, Amaria. Just saying. This gotta be the worst temple I've ever done. Sleep like the bed. Wow, okay. Okay. So we... Then shouting, of course, is crazy. Okay, bud. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do another one, Jaden. Are you ready?
I am.
Okay, let's do it. This one's guaranteed to be the last one. So...
Okay, let's see.
Let's... Please, Acheron! I did so much preparation for this dumb character. You've gotta be fucking...
Foreshadowing. It's getting hard.
If I get Gapart, I'm leaving the room. Oh, I'm scared. Oh, Jaden. Why? Did I hit maximum?
No way, it's the last one.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I thought I got whelped. Bro,
Dot.
it's Amaria's favorite. Don Hung. Should I just do the rest of my 9 pulls just in case?
Yep.
I get another. Actually, wait. I'm gonna do weapon banner. What if I get Acheron weapon? No. Okay. Acheron weapon.
I sound like a Nile?
Incredulous.
Yeah, I'm reporting you.
Incredulous. Reported. Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
getting
ban
reported.
Amaria from the stream.
Actually, I might as well ban Amaria from the stream.
Not ban Amaria. I don't know how to unban people.
Ah.
Okay, so I did not get the weapon and I just kind of wasted my pulls. But it's okay because now I get to use the one character I always wanted.
Okay, guys. Special announcement.
How much?
$15 more is being
Did
dropped.
you just spend $15 more? Jaden! Jaden!
Ah, I have a gambling
Why
addiction.
did you like mode?
I didn't mean to.
Do not make fun of me like queso. Do not make fun of me like queso.
Ethan,
No, I'm not queso. Don't
Ethan.
do that.
I'm hitting hard pity.
That's great, but
No, it isn't. I have
That's great,
E1 Gallagher.
I don't have one Gallagher.
Let's see if my mother appears at my door with a Glock about to pistol whip me for spending money.
I mean, you just spent $45 on a Chinese gacha game.
What can I say?
I show up at your Fuji Itadori is it.
What?
Y'all are just like Jared. He calls me big in computer science.
He calls everybody big.
He starts fat shaming me. I don't like it.
Real?
Fuji Itadori. I'm so like a 1x1 Lego piece. What the hell is a 1x1 Lego piece? Alright, you're back.
I need 300 Jade.
$45 on pixels. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm free to play. Free to play.
That's insane.
That's
Okay,
coming from
free to play. We should look at the one person in here that has spent over $1,000 on a worst Chinese mobile game.
Let's make it more specific.
A Mario Walls?
$2,500.
$2,500 at that.
Chinese gacha game. Genshin Impact. Sorry to like target you like that, but it's true.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
Y'all heard her. Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
Yes, the path back to my full wallet.
Girl's wallet is not full.
It's not. It's not at all.
Bro is broke.
Never
beyond
turn back.
Oh,
The
she
path
just
behind
repeats
is
the
gone.
same line. You jacket, you snack. Lucy, you're too funny. Watch me not be able to get her to level 80.
Never turn back. The path behind is gone.
Wait, hold on. Am I actually not going to be able to get her to level 80? Thank God. Oh my God. I was about to-
The distant vistas are hazy.
It's not
It
really
must
a
surely hold
I
beauty.
don't know what they were cooking with this outfit. She's supposed to be like a wandering samurai lady, but I think they missed the mark a little bit.
Another blank canvas. Another blank canvas. Another blank canvas.
Okay, we get it. Another blank canvas. Oh, I'm getting attacked in my own chat, guys.
Ah,
It's not nice. It's not nice to hurt people's. Wait.
not nice to hurt people's feelings.
Yeah, guys. How the heck did I run out of these things? Oh, cause.
Just your bot.
Ooh, I'm rich. I'm leveling up a character. I know this is boring, but I'll start the actual story in a second. I apologize. I'm a terrible streamer, and I deserve the worst.
Womp womp.
Do not hit me. Womp, 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 womp. What does this do? During...
Your mom.
Oh, it just lowers. Not your mom, me.
Your mother.
Don't talk about Shannon like that.
I'm not.
Yeah, guys. Bro, eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Shut up!
Eat it. Bro, eat it. Why don't you want to eat it? Bro, please, eat it. Please,
Don't make me
eat
say it, Ethan.
What do you mean don't make me say it?
Don't make me say it.
Who's on Discord spamming me?
I wonder who. I wonder who. Ethan, you have something you want to tell us?
Nah, I'm good. Thinking about my level 10 trace right now. Alright, you can stop. Everyone can hear your ba-dum, ba-dum,
Mine?
ba-dum. No, Chloe.
Oh.
Okay. I leveled her up enough.
I'm
I got
gambling.
her to level 80. Why is she at the bottom?
In the hazy memories of my
Okay, it's okay. I don't need all that. I can finally have my dream team.
Our paths cross once more. Ready for another dance?
I don't really
Mimokeeper?
want her to be here, but it's okay. Okay, I'll get to the point. I'm sorry. Ethan Chu fan page. Oh, you're too sweet. She's actually so cool. I'm such a nerd.
Yes, you are.
Alright, I'm getting to the point now. I'll start the story. I'm gonna do that. Oh, Jaded, you're not gonna watch the story. Are you gonna leave so you can play the story on your own? What are you gonna do? What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Do whatever you wish.
I'm trying to scrape a 300 jade real quick.
Bridie? Is that Bridie? That's Lucy, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was about to put myself on the ultimate fraud watch. Oh my goodness.
I don't even know who was who, to be honest.
This is Niall.
What?
The only reason I thought... I don't know. Maybe I'm a fraud. Guys, am I a fraud? It's a March... you guys think this is? I'm not sure. I don't know, Madeline, maybe. Is the zesty man behind me? Ooh,
That's
he's
overload.
there. He's right there. He's right behind me, isn't he? Chloe wants me to say I'm goon maxing without any context on stream. I don't need your money. I'm not gonna say I'm goon maxing on stream ever in my lifetime. You cannot get me to do such a thing.
I sure am.
Jaden, we're not spending more money on this game. Who's
Yes, we
actually-
are.
You're not spending more money on this game.
Says who?
Me? Your credit card.
You don't have my card.
Yeah, here's the gay man. I find it funny that Lucy already know he's gay.
Who?
Aventurine.
Oh, true.
He's gonna be even gayer when you hear his voice. No, don't say that!
What
Don't
happened?
keep streaming, I'm about to goon.
What?
I'm not... Say goon again. Okay. I'm about to goon. Y'all, the delay is killing me. Start gooning. No. I don't wanna. Okay, I'm gonna start. Why is everyone gooning in my chat?
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this.
I just goofed.
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
But how is that possible?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie.
What the hell?
This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting
So,
tech.
Robin was
Authorized by the
actually
Garden of
already
Recollection
dead. You
and
guys
owned
haven't
by the
actually watched the
IPC.
story before this, so this is gonna make no sense. I'm so sorry.
Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time?
Alright, back it up.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality.
These emojis.
What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape.
Oh,
Not even a memo keeper could do that without
level
the
your
family's permission.
sexuality.
Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her.
An
The
imposter!
girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
Y'all are single-handedly making my chat rate go up. And it's really funny. Hey. Don't say that. If that's the case, I can't trust anyone.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony.
He does have
Everyone's
a
got
move
their
window,
own agenda.
and yeah, he's an interesting
Careful
guy.
you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy
Yay!
lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony
Dr.
for work.
Ratio left after the first
I'm
story
here to retrieve some lost
because
property for the
Aventurine
IPC.
asked him about his large
Catch my
bust,
drift.
and it made him uncomfortable, so
I'm
he
talking
left.
ownership of this frontier prison.
His large what?
You don't remember when Aventurine was like, "Where's that handsome bust of yours?"
Oh yeah.
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the
Where is
family
Mario?
wouldn't even take our calls.
Okay.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop.
Okay, why is this
Nobody
voice
ever
actor
being the
so
wiser.
zesty? It makes me mad.
Like you.
That's not fair, right?
Bro!
So then, friend, I need your help.
Oh my god. If I owned Princess Peach Showtime, I would definitely. What kind of help, Aventurine?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall. And to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While
Think about the
also
trailer
gaining a
literally
valuable bargaining chip
spoiled
for
the
bringing the
fact
family
that
to the table.
He's like a villain.
Truly a once-in-a-blue
So-
moon opportunity.
Well, that was kind of
I've been
obvious.
investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all.
I don't know how I get my hands
The
on
reputation
Princess
of the Astral Express
Actually, I can
precedes you.
stream YouTube, so
And the
I'm not
harmony
YouTube,
will
I can
give you the
stream
fairest of
Final Fantasy
appraisals.
Switch, so. Read the Calling Game arc live.
You get to find out really what happened and seek
Let me
justice.
voice act the Calling Game.
And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
Iguana? Iguana?
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions.
Did the delay get worse? I think the delay got worse.
That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Why does he talk like that?
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
This is one hell of a POV. Wow, they gave me money. I actually cannot see the chat right now. I apologize. I'm a fraud.
What is she thinking?
This is one hell
Huh?
of a POV. What?
On the surface,
What?
this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted
Y'all
topics
calling
to the
Kylus
truth of
a
death
twink
to
when
try and
Aventurine was
pull
just
you in
here.
line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers. That is something I agree on. Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by
I'm a
wolves,
fraud.
ensuring
Sorry,
your own
Madeline.
escape to safety should be your
Lucy.
primary concern. As for the other questions,
I'm a fraud. Apologies. Did Death
I'm not
kill
sure the
Robin?
two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape. Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her. Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual.
Time down to Mario.
Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or, everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over. It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion. Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Please spawn a boss fight. Oh no! What's the picture before she got stabbed through the chest and blew up? Oh.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec.
Great British Bake Off. Touches the root of my ear, leaving a cool sensation. Then she hands
There
a
you
card to
go.
me.
A small parting gift.
That's great.
If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you. Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we? What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Ethan! 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 Chloe, is this you? Is this you messaging me, trying to get me to say I'm goon maxing on stream?
Duh.
Is my GSL boyfriend here? Do I have one? I don't think so. Sam Masquerade. Is he here? Did I miss him? Did I? I think I did.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Am I really gonna walk there?
So much has happened.
Uh-oh. Some time ago.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
No! Don't do that to me! Oh my god. Oh my god.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
You're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind. And then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
The Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon. From the beginning
Okay,
to
Yapper.
the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn Whiteheart. They're still young,
Ethan,
What?
chill. I'm gonna go do the story.
You haven't started it yet?
No, I just did. I did another temple.
Did you
My
get it?
flames
Nope, I'm still hard 50.
Then time is running out.
I think that's 40. And I was at
You see
15,
the
17.
planet of festivities in the distance.
I'm in like the 50-60 range.
I plan to bring purgatory with me there, and before that,
Avatar.
I must surpass.
Ayatar. Yatso.
Why?
Because on the path they have
Solo.
forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
Uh-oh. Lore, 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 lore!
You cannot hide your true identities.
Who's this?
Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Yeah, he is.
Even if the
He's
answer
just fiery.
turns out to be your
That's
own
all.
destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
I still don't know if YouTube's gonna kick me off after I stream for an hour, I think. I'm not 100% sure.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt
That's long.
is not the path I truly follow. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
Message retracted.
Time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny
I'm so
from
bored.
which no one can escape.
I'm so
And
locked
until
in. I
then,
apologize.
I hold the privilege of choice.
There's so much
However,
not listening to voice
You
acting.
appear to be ignorant of this.
Or like
So
playing
it's time for me to inquire.
story theme.
Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
Twinkatron 2000
What
is a woman.
reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
Pause! What?
It's not yet time. I don't need help. But I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that.
Destiny,
I just
where
never
did you
expected to hear
come
you
from?
What's next then? The Trailblazers.
And who am I hearing you out on?
They will
Sam or Acheron?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me?
Ooh, red eye, that means it's important.
I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Destiny, how'd you see the future?
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Reagan back. Oh, nah.
Hang on.
There is no way you just said to the robot.
Don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash.
Okay, voice actor.
So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Himiko, I don't
Reality
like you.
cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said.
I like well.
Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can.
You're hard away.
Starting with finding the murderer.
That's good. That was
Let's
a great
recap
show.
everything
That's
The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation.
so.
After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different.
Does everyone know about her death? Or
Friend. The family's first protective measure should be
I'm
against
lost.
malicious actors among the guests,
a little bit.
such as that IPC envoy.
indeed. He was particularly concerned
Bro,
about
why
that
did
Galaxy
I
Ranger.
move like that?
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle.
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them,
It's a
eliminating
game. I'm
contradictions
just playing
one
the
by
story
one.
right now. So
The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are
It's like-
to the truth.
a show and a game at the same time. I don't know how to describe it.
I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck.
This
I did
time
not
we're
mean to
playing
skip
the
that.
role of a real detective.
I still got this is a foreboding a rubble. Okay.
But before
Her
we
name's
start,
March 7th because
what
that
are
was
we
the
going
date
to
that they
say to the
found her.
family and
And
Aventurine?
because she was like trapped in an ice block in space. Aang from Avatar. Yeah. But, you know, in space. That's just the date she was found. That's why she's named March 7th. I know it's a weird name, but yeah.
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future.
The family are evil. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They're evil.
As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's evil too.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while.
She's not a dog, she's a woman!
He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
I see what you're saying. Oh, brother.
So, you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
I don't. We should not team up with that guy.
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
The emojis are crazy.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here.
Bad guys
I'm
and
worried
girls.
about getting stabbed in the back.
Alright.
He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
It's fine. It's cool, you can bully me whenever. What? Let's click it.
You... No, I can't accept this. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to bed.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
We'll collaborate. See, Aventurine would never leave me undelivered. He gave me $100,000. Thanks, boss. Wowee! Thanks, so generous of you, boss. Thanks. Wait, hold on. I didn't read. In the case, I'll take my
Looks
What
like
am I up to
Aventurine
now?
is happy with this outcome.
Oh, I have to talk to
Let's
people.
tell everyone about it.
I'll save my favorite for last.
Avengerine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the
But you
family in its
keep
entirety to
clipping
create a bit of
Remites.
chance.
Oh, because I'm yelling.
The
I'm
existence
sorry.
of death
My
will
bad.
be covered up by the family. So how does
I
he...
don't know what clipping Remite means.
I'm
Thumbs up.
just speculating. He's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
He is a gambler. That's like his whole thing. I thought we knew that. Where is
Checked
Mark?
off the
Why is she
list.
up
I really love Flocky.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you.
talking?
It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious. Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone.
Oh boy. I don't have a microphone good enough for an ASMR stream, guys. My microphone is kind of bad. Like, it literally can't go above a certain volume anymore. It's lost all abilities.
However, I asked Don Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air.
Lost messages.
You've met her many times now. What's your...
You are my sunshine. Oh, red text, guys. It's important.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
Gorgeous ass music. The fuck?
Art?
Why'd I just release two
I
passwords in
hope
less
it
than 3 seconds?
because...
My bad, guys. I'm
Aren't
demonetized.
we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head. No. After all, they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down.
We had great dialogue going on. Like, this was good. Well, it's just my 7th personality. I shouldn't judge.
But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the 2 murders that he witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here.
These emojis are killing me.
One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about her while out there.
How about we split off into two groups?
Yeah, there's a bunch
there
of people
are still
dead.
some things worth
There's 2 people dead,
focusing
actually.
on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Welt's gonna go talk with Acheron. Oh my god.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch.
Please let me do Welt's storyline first. I hate the main character.
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Acheron, please be Acheron. She just spawned in. Alright, Amaria, that's enough. You're getting banned.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
They know each other.
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane.
I spelled no wrong
So
the one
you
time
must
I joined
surely
the chat. I'm gonna
know,
krill
Miss
myself.
Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Oh. Don't kill Acheron. Y'all are like the 2 best characters in the story right now, and you're just gonna... It's okay, whatever.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is he okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She cares about me. Oh.
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to
slap
realize...
my mic. I apologize. smack it. There you go. That's more comfortable.
The secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within
That's
the family.
just a theory.
If you could trust me,
A dream
we could
theory.
find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm. By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups. Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
Do not put me back into the main character. I'm gonna be mad. Oh.
I've been watching her closely for a while now.
Oh, this is the
and
trailer.
the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up.
That's an actual drink.
I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch, this music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak.
Oh, Acheron, you.
The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well...
Oh, I skipped dialogue.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father,
Oh wait,
I
that's
dedicate this to you.
that's the little one.
Well done.
Yeah, dude, bro, that's her name. I forgot.
Wherever they go, shall
Be
be
bet.
met
Be
by
met by
annihilation.
annihilation.
there it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am
Katarina! Katarina.
When have thou, on the path of destruction,
I forgot this guy's name
feared
because
death?
he wasn't that good looking.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them.
Oh. Oh, I just disconnected my life.
Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
In fact, I think I'd better go all out. Uh-oh, what'd you see?
What happened?
Ah, yeah, I can read that real good. Yep.
The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Holy yeah.
Who are you? Who are you?
It's...
Sparkle?
No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators?
That's not Sparkle.
My name is Constance. A
Oh, it
pleasure
is
to meet you.
That's
We
so
were
she's
supposed
alive.
to meet
That's
at
cool.
Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
Oh wow, unforgettable,
But that
huh?
seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet store, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
On the other side, who are we gonna watch now? Switching to Aventurine's POV. This is exciting. This is cool. I like this. This is new.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the
Sigonia is a
Sigonia
place.
system. This
Sigonians
move
are people.
puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Okay.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness.
Sigonia.
Oh, baby Aventurine.
Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods.
Okay, voice actress.
Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey.
Okay.
Yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou
What does
can
that
hear
mean?
please open up thy three eyes and gaze
Using
upon this
ass style. It's okay. I'll figure it out later.
When you took his father,
Oh.
my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream.
Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! 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 The rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining!
It's raining! It's true! The brothers weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Gaiathra Triclops.
What kind of god name is Gaiathra Triclops?
Do you hear
That's
that?
mean. I'll shut up.
Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
Oh, Amaria's husband is here.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it.
Oh, well, I don't know how the delay works, so you'll probably see him.
Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. And that's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was
Veritas
another
Ratio.
body. I don't
Yeah.
know the exact details,
Doctor
just that it
Ratio.
was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. He must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their
Why did
trickery
he
runs deeper than I
moan?
thought. Robin's stand-in was all
Yeah,
ready
his
to
name
go.
is Veritas Ratio.
These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do?
Why does he keep...
Let me think.
Wait.
It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible, gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
Limited repertoire.
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully.
Masked fool.
The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
The height difference
A
is
probability. Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
What man wants to see you? Suitable candidate.
Who?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine. Well, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
I'm trying to get to a stopping place because I have an art assignment I need to finish.
We're
But
here.
They keep talking.
The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Wow.
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
This is so cool. But I need to go do my art assignment. Take me away. Take me away. So cool.
Feeling lucky.
Right. Oh, they cooked. Unapologetically they cooked. Okay, well.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Thanks all the people who showed up. I've gotta go, because I need to do that art assignment before 11:59. Jaden's calling my name, but it's okay. I missed a bird! Where? 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 Bird! Oh. I don't like that part. Da da da. Dude. This Aaron. Okay, well, that's enough from me. Thanks, people. I appreciate you showing up to my first ever stream. Hearts and all. Love you guys. Goodbye. Good night. It's 11:28. Go to bed.